Well, hey, there's Joe Sonic Disruptive. I took the whole summer off. I do that. My real job gets so busy in the summer that I just don't have time to do hardly anything. And quite frankly, this summer, for me, there wasn't a lot of music that I felt I really needed to get out there and rep for, Because there was nothing that captured me. This, however, is something that does capture me. This is the new album by Green Carnation. A Dark Poem, Part 1, The Shores of Melancholia. Green Carnation, Norwegian progressive metal, doom rock, progressive, alternative, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. I just call them real. They're one of those bands that every time you hear them, you just know there's something real there. There's something with real, they're a creative force, and there's just an authenticity to this band that very few other bands can reach, as far as I'm concerned. Much that comes from the vocals. The vocalist here, his voice is so warm and it has so much character that you immediately kind of are pulled into the story. On this, they're doing a trilogy. This is the first part of A Dark Poem. That would be the part 1 part of the title. There's going to be a part 1. There's going to be a part 2 and 3 as well. I don't know when, and I am so looking forward to both of those. But before we get to that, we have this album, 42 minutes and 44 seconds runtime. Fairly short for their standards. 6 songs. Songs are longer. The longest song is just over 9 minutes. Most of the songs here are ranging in the 7-minute. One being close to, there's a couple in the 6-minute range, and then there's 3 7-minute and longer songs, and one that's, getting up into the 10-minute range. So we got a lot of music, and this album is so good. There's a warmth to it. It's dark, it's depressing, it's melancholic, as you would know by the title and you would know by the band. But it's not frigid cold. It doesn't feel cold. It feels like a blanket kind of wrapping you up and soothing you to sleep into a nightmare dystopian world, I suppose. Even though this isn't about that, that's just kind of the way I feel. As Silence Took You, it's a beautiful song. That melody line just gets stuck right in your noggin and you can't get it out. No matter how badly you try, not that you'd want to, because it's excellent. The Shores of Melancholia, the title track here, is absolutely superb. Me, My Enemy, his vocals, they're just they're so pained. And I love it. And everything here. The Slave That You Are would be, in my opinion, the weakest track. It's the heaviest track as far as aggressiveness, but there's the growly aspect to it. Almost every time I'm listening to music and I start hearing growls pop up, I get a feeling of what's the word I'm looking for? Genericy. That's not a word, but that's a word I just used. That's the feeling I get whenever I hear growls pop up in a song, because to me, it's so 2000s, okay, we're edgy. Now I feel like it's like this forced edginess that I don't always like. However, it works here. It works. There's nothing wrong with it. I could just do without that at all. That song would have been better with my dude's clear vocal style, and it would have captured, I think, more emotion. Other than that, one thing that doesn't fit into my absolute narrow framework of excellence, this is excellent. Every aspect you could. Sometimes I have these sentences and they just run on and on and on, and I forget how I started the sentence, so I don't even know what I was saying. Excellent album, I guess, is the main part here. You know, on my reviews, I'm not going to break down songs. I'm not going to get into great detail. I'm just doing this rough around the edges. There's no script. I've just listened to it many times, and it connected deeply to my soul, and that's what I want music to do. If it doesn't do that, you can go to hell. I don't care, man. Get out of here with your music if it's not connecting right wherever that soul is. I don't know where it is. I haven't been able to find it, but if it doesn't connect to that, I don't care. Unless you're partying and you just want to dance, then whatever, it doesn't matter. But this connects directly to your soul. It's hardwired to your soul, and you feel every nuance, every moment. From a musical standpoint, it's great. I mean, really, have they ever done anything that's not great? They've had moments where they've done different things, and they've kind of went a little mainstreamy, I suppose you could say, but even that had a lot of character. It was not like the others, and it stood apart. And this, again, they're not doing anything brand new here. We're not breaking any rules or anything. It's just perfect Green Carnation. And yeah, I love this album. It's high up on my list as far as end of the year so far. Like I said, the summer, quiet for me. There wasn't a lot towards the end here. This fall, there are some things creeping in here that are threatening. The only few albums I have at the top of the list right now are being threatened. You know, they're being pushed. Are they going to topple? I don't know. This, though, this could topple albums. This is a great album. I love it. Like I said, it connects directly to my soul, and that's why I love it. And this is a great band, and you should listen to it if you want real, quality, heartfelt, authentic, doomy, heavy music. Check this shit out. And do it like now, even though it's not out now. But when it is out, do it then. And yeah, send me money to thank me or something later. I don't care, but this is worth listening to. This is worth buying. Even on vinyl, even the most expensive vinyl, this is worth it. This is excellent stuff. Did I even say this is being released September 5th on Season of Mist. Green Carnation, A Dark Poem, Part 1, The Shores of Melancholia. Excellent. Thanks. Goodbye.